But anyway, good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Valentine's Day. I talked to these ladies last week, and we've just been trying to get our crazy schedules together. Ashley is a busy stay-at-home mom. Rhonda is a veterinarian, correct? And all the other things. And I'm just really excited to have them on. We have all been longtime drivers. I'm sure you've seen different things from all of us throughout the years, hopefully. And we all started Thrive Elite, which is our brand new weight loss system with Thrive. They've never ever labeled anything as weight loss before with our company. So we were all like, whoa, when they told us they were going to do this. And we've had lots of, several training calls. Um, and I'm not going to talk forever about this. I'm going to pass it on to them because I know nobody really wants all the nitty gritty details about ingredients, but we were just told, really watch for inches lost and drink lots of water. Really, you gotta watch what you eat when you're trying to lose weight. It's not going to just fall off if you're eating hamburgers and fries every day. So we've all been trying to clean up our diets, and I was really excited. I was in pretty bad shape during Christmas. Like I just got kind of off the chain with my eating. I think most people probably struggle with that, even if you try to be aware. It's just hard. And that bloated, icky feeling, like you could feel the weight kind of creeping on. And I was so excited to start Elite. And now that we're past Christmas, into February, I finally measured the other day and I'm down 7 inches total, which I was super excited about. One part was like an inch and a half around my waist. So I was like, score! I was so excited. And, we're only really just beginning. So, anyway, I'm going to pass it to Rhonda and let her talk to you guys about what's been going on with her and just share your heart, Rhonda, any tips or tricks. We're excited to hear from you tonight.
All right. Well, thank you so much for having me. I love getting to tell my story because I know for me, I'll forever be grateful for my friend Meredith who shared her story years ago that got me to try Thrive as a skeptic. Wasn't really convinced it was going to work, but I knew Meredith was feeling amazing and I wasn't. Whew. Let's say that my 8-year anniversary is coming up this month as far as my order date. So it tells you I liked it because if I was still a skeptic, I wouldn't have been ordering it for the last 8 years. But I started my Thrive Elite on December 31st. I love that it was still the 3 simple steps and I'm done 30 minutes after starting my morning. And the first day, didn't really notice any different. Hang on one second. Straight, quit digging. My poor dog is digging on his mattress and it's annoying me. So didn't really notice anything different. The second day, I was out and about. My exchange student I had the spring before was in town visiting, and I wasn't as hungry, and I was okay with not eating the, what do you call those? Funnel cakes. When we were out and about, like part of me wanted it, but when she said she didn't want it, then I'm like, well, you don't need a whole funnel cake. Like I would have shared, but I didn't need a whole one. So it helped me with my no. By day 10, I could really notice a difference with how my clothes was fitting. This is one of my scrub tops. I can tell you, I felt the difference in, but there was another one that was really tight across the chest. And I remember putting it on going, oh my gosh, it's not tight. Like it was easy to get on. Mm-hmm. And I was so excited about that. My appetite control was in check, and kind of like Stephanie, I had just let myself go over the holidays. I'm going to put it like that. But my appetite was under control. My sweet cravings, very minimal. And that's a big thing because I love my sweets. And so now I'm right, at the 6-week mark. And my scale is varying between 12 pounds and 14 pounds gone, but it's consistent. It's kind of stalled, but what I can still tell you is I can feel the difference in my inches. Unfortunately, I forgot to measure, but I'm just going strictly by how my clothes is fitting. And I have had to find some smaller jeans in my closet. Come on, ladies, tell me, who else has, maybe at least 2 to 3 sizes of clothes? I know it's not just me. But I have those jeans and I'm like having to move these out of the way and pull out some that have been in the back because the other ones are too big. And that's a great problem to have. And I'll just say my win for today, we have a place in Beaumont called Rails, and they have the best desserts. And a client brought us dessert for Valentine's Day because that's what clients do. They love us. They bring us food. And I saw them walk with it back past my office and to the break room. And if you go to the restroom, you have to go in the break room. So what that means is I see it more than once during the day. And I won't lie, it looked delicious, but I said, I have a goal. I can reach my goal, which is going to be 30 pounds total, or I can eat chocolate cake. Y'all, I gave up the chocolate cake. It was not that hard today because I had something bigger in mind. So yes, it does take willpower. Yes, you have to make some choices. Yes, you have to drink water. No, you can't eat all the sugars and carbs you want. But man, y'all, when it helps control your appetite and your sweet cravings are not strong, it makes it a whole lot easier. So
Absolutely.
I'll turn it over to Ashley.
Well, I need more Elite because I ate the chocolate today.
I
think I ate enough chocolate for both of us.
Too, with Valentine's Day.
Hey, I win.
You know, that's right. You are the winner. You know, there's a point, and tell me if you guys are like this. Like there's a little meme that says I'm starting a diet on Monday, so I'm eating everything in my house on Sunday. It's like there's no temptation.
Yes, if it's not in your house, you can't eat it again.
It's no more. That's right. We already ate it. So I started December 31st on Elite. And for those that do not know, I was 4 months postpartum. I had Carly back in September. And I never really had a weight loss story until now when I started Thrive. But with, let me just say, my two girls are 7 years apart. All right. Having that second kid or having a kid in your 30s is totally different.
Yes.
Than having one in your
30s
20s.
is
I'll
totally
just say
different.
that. It is. It's just different. Okay. So I started Elite. I did measure. I'm kicking myself. I didn't take pictures. So I just have like my 2-week postpartum picture to kind of go off reference a little bit. But I did measure. I got all my measurements. And I lost 26 inches in 30 days. I lost 7.5 inches just in my waist. But here's the kicker, guys. I only lost 1 pound, like pound to pound. And starting day to end date, I fluctuated a little bit. Actually went up a little bit. And that's one thing, you guys, you've got to be careful when you're starting a new supplement or starting anything. Guys, water weight is not fat. All right. So you can't, it's like how people, I gained 2 pounds overnight. Well, that's not 2 pounds of fat, okay? Like that, it's water weight. So you probably think about, did I drink enough water yesterday? Or how did I eat? Is that your body holding on to water to flush out whatever, all the chocolate you have eaten? I'll probably be up tomorrow, okay? So I would say no matter what lifestyle or what you're doing in this new year, man, measure or like Rhonda, go buy your clothes. When you have to find your skinny outfit, hey, what I'm doing is working. I just recently bought a scale. For years I've never even owned a scale, and I actually got it just to weigh Carly. So I've never been a scale person. I always went by how did I feel? How are my clothes fitting? So that's probably my one tip I would leave to anyone watching this is go by measurements, go by how you're feeling. And one thing I love, I know Stephanie and I are doing, Weight Watchers together. We also like intermittent fasting. I love that Thrive adapts to whatever lifestyle you want to do. So I'm still nursing, so I get a lot of points on Weight Watchers, so I don't really feel like, other than the days I'm like splurging on chocolate, but for the most part, I stay under my points, like no problem, because I'm nursing. But I couldn't imagine like being on the normal Weight Watcher points and trying to get all of the nutrition that I need in a day. All the vitamins, all the minerals, all the micro mineral, like all these different things. Like I could not imagine. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but for me, it's impossible. As a busy mama, like I need something simple. Some days Carly just got her second tooth today. I'm sad. She's growing up too big, but she's been super fussy, and so I just wouldn't have time. And I think as mamas we do that, right? We take care of everyone else, and so for me as a busy mama, I love that it's 3 simple steps: classic or elite. I just love elite right now, because that's what I need. I need stupid simple. So that's my 2 things. If you're a mama and you need stupid simple, it's that and measure.
Get over and done with in the morning. Like if I had to keep my eye on the clock at 2 o'clock every day to take something with Thrive, I mean, I would be like, there's no way. Like, I'm not doing this right. I quit, or whatever. So I'm so thankful that we get it over and done in the morning. If you've ever been a Thriver at all, like Elite is just like taking this big step up with energy and appetite control. Now, I will say I've leveled out with Elite, but the first day I took it, like I forgot to eat, and I never, ever do that. And I was like, trying to remember like what I'd ate that day, and I was like, wow, this stuff really is helping me. I mean, I don't know, when your appetite is so out of control, like you really notice stuff like that. So I am so thankful I've been a Thriver all these years. I look back at old pictures of myself, and one of the biggest things that I can tell a difference with myself even is just my skin and my skin tone. And I saw this on Facebook the other day, somebody was talking about how you really do pay for what you pay. You get what you pay for. And you can keep going and buying the cheap vitamins over the counter, or just take time to invest in really good ones and let us all teach you how to get it for free too. And it's just incredible. I would love to see a lot of new people start and see what this is really all about. And I appreciate you guys talking to me. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about a little bit with all this?
I just want to add this, and I'll say this from somebody, some people have crazy schedules. When I started Thrive, I was doing emergency veterinary medicine. So sometimes I work nights, sometimes I work days, sometimes I pulled 24s, sometimes I did crazy things and pulled a 36. I was younger then. That's all I got. I was younger. But what I'll tell you is, even if you have that crazy schedule, don't let that deter you, because I can tell you, with the simplicity of the regimen, you can do shift work and still use these products, because it was easy to flip-flop my schedule when I had my 3 steps. And y'all, I found out that I didn't have to be exhausted every day. So just, if you're exhausted and have those crazy hours, I want you to know there's a better way. There's a better way.
Very much so. And it don't matter if you don't want to lose weight, if you just want to be healthier. Maybe you're a big fitness person and you love to exercise and work out all the time. My sister was like an exercise. She just loved it. She's always loved it, and she always will. And she just added Thrive, and she just like loves it and is even healthier than before. Or if you want to lose weight, just whatever, any type of diet, Thrive will fit any type of weight watching type plan. If some people love keto, some people love other things. But I just know that just about everybody I know would love to shed a few pounds and be healthier, because the standard American diet is just crazy, and we need all the help we can get. So anyway, we could talk for an hour, y'all, but we won't do that on Valentine's Day.
Bye.
I appreciate y'all jumping on with me. See you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.